Hello and welcome back to me not having the proper documentation open. There we go. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to this. I don't remember exactly where we left off, so I'll just walk this way and we'll continue the story.
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
You do not look so well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Are you afraid? Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength, as Yunalesca had her Lord Zeon. Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
We will know exactly what has changed Orin a bit later, but I realized there was a treasure chest back here, so we may as well grab it.
Rest while you can. We leave soon.
And by soon, she means now, because there's really nothing else to do here. I don't think you can go back from here. I'm pretty sure you can't, but I don't know.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is checked. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
I really like how the story is laid out in this one. There's so many things that are basically left out for the player to try and assume or figure out on their own that then is explained very, very late in the story. And it's actually really cool. I like how well it's laid out. I think she heals you or something for some reason at some point. Yeah, for whatever reason she'll heal you, but there's a save point right there, so
Hold still.
I don't understand the point of this, but whatever. You know, actually, that may be a leftover from the original Japanese version, which had a few save points that were missing, like the one... Hello, Waka. Like the one next to the monster arena.
Bundle with the operation prices. But the way you turned down, they deserved a better deal.
They're dead. What does it matter at this point what they bought from you? Your dingle dongle? I don't know why I keep looking at his shop. He's not going to sell anything to us.
Are our only hope.
We didn't loan him any money, so he'll never actually have anything of value for us. There is, of course, the downside. If you're gonna spend that much money, you know, give them 10k and spend a bunch of money at them, it's probably better.
Hey, you two, hurry up.
It's probably better just to loan him money rather than saving it for the other place. It's better than the moon ring if you're gonna do that. I'm not going to, obviously.
In dark times, she must shine bright.
Huh?
Now are dark times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, she tries harder. Do not frown.
Don't worry, be happy.
Kimari try too.
Smile, let me see.
That's
Sad.
even better now. That's even better than the original version now. There's another save point here. So many save points for whatever reason. Indeed. Now you'll be fine. Make sure you, probably should wear that. Make sure you talk to people along this road. If we freaking got ambushed here, that's terrible. Because they will give you items and such. That thing can petrify you. That thing can put you to sleep. There's some basilisks here that can put you, petrify you. It's really not a friendly place, all things considered. The enemies, however, are not really any stronger than they were previously, so... this thing's weak to fire, I think, so we should be able to overkill it now.
Need a light?
Yep. That was quite the overkill, if I do say so myself. I should remember to swap people in and out in this area because it's a decent leveling place on your way. You don't waste a bunch of time here, mostly because petrification. But it's a decent way to get some experience as you go. However, if we're going to keep getting this fight, just do this over and over again because we can overkill all of them with no risk whatsoever. Which is good experience for the 3 that are here. And I don't risk any damage or being put to sleep or anything stupid like that, so... There is an Bhed Primer on this road. We will get to it eventually. Like I said, eventually. There it is. It is about halfway, maybe a little bit past halfway, and it's hidden behind that pillar, so it's very easy to miss. Double basilisk. That doesn't actually do us any good, so just hit that one. It's probably going to put someone into petrification. Yep. Oh no, missed. Good. They'll do that a lot. They're very fond of doing that. I don't actually know, if anything, what these guys are weak to, so we're just going to use standard fire on it. It's the only level 2 we have at the moment. And swap you. You have the fire spear. I don't remember why. Oh, I gave him the fire spear for that one fight that I didn't really use him in. Probably should have. Forgot about that. And it's almost dead. So half damage from thunder. Alright, that's good to know. I don't believe anyone actually has thunder. Or thunder, well, thunder weapons, I should say. There's not a boss for quite a while. So don't worry too much about getting overdrives filled and keeping them filled and stuff like that if you're doing that approach to boss fights. And the boss that's actually next is fairly easy. I'll talk about it more when we get to it, but it's not too bad. Why do I hit things with Waka? He's so weak. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up taking Waka down Auron's line immediately after he's mostly done, or possibly all the way done with his, because they're so close to each other, and that added strength will help a lot. He's your weakest hitter, apart from obviously the mages hitting with their staff, but apart from that, he's your weakest one. He is usually the more accurate, but still. There's a couple bits of treasure you can get along this road, but I don't remember who gives it to you. No, come back. No, dude, come back. Oh, for God's sake. Whatever. We're gonna move on without him. We'll see these guys again later. And they are actually still weak to what they would be then, but I don't think we have any... Oh, we have Lightning Strike, which will be useful, but we don't have any Water Strike. So we'll just kill him normally, and she'll do fire on that guy. And I don't know. Swap Auron out for Humphrey, and maybe Humphrey can hit the dude? Nope. Flyers and their evasion, man, it's crazy. I didn't realize you actually fought these guys on this road. Because it's quite a while before we get to their home area, or whatever you want to call it. That manosphere. If that guy has anything good, whatever, just talk to him when you run through here. I don't want to follow him back down. A Mega Potion! Yay, Mega Potion. And for God's sake, man, you fight a lot of stuff here. Jeez. That's a snow flan. Why is there a snow flan here? Why did I even bother trying that? I hope Lulu doesn't die. Well, it's hitting Lulu. Flan, leave me alone. Thank you. Leave her alone, I should say. We use snow, right? Yeah. This should hit for double his hit points, which is crazy. A little over double, in fact. That's crazy. Auron, hit it. I'm gonna laugh if he hits it.
I see no difficulty.
Well, there's your difficulty, Auron. Should have talked smack. Oh, for God's sake. Really, Waka? This is why I hate Waka so much. I should have swapped her out for someone just to get XP. AP, whatever you want to call it. Should have swapped him out too, but at least we got an overkill.
No time to waste. Let's go.
You don't need to really grind at all until you get to the Calmlands, which is the point the game expects you to grind anyway, which would explain why you have to. There's a split here, we'll be going down the other split in a bit. A preemptive, nice. Means Waka gets 2 turns. Doesn't mean we'll kill everything instantaneously, but hey, at least these 3 get some XP. AP. Bollocks. I could have swapped him out. I didn't realize it was his turn. Should have paid attention. You might notice I don't do that a lot in battles. It's because the battles aren't very hard. For a long time. And when at the point they get hard, I start grinding, so...
How much longer till Xanarkand?
Stops being hard.
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Djose.
We can't just skip all that, can we? Huh?
I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
She's still hitting on you, by the way. She's gonna hit on him all the way to the temple at Djose.
Hey, new guy.
Why she says it that way?
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
I see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point. Come to think of it, did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little. Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
Ain't no one got time for Auron's stories and this whatnots and whatsits and what who's. Anyway, welcome to the temple at Djose, which I will have to get my book for, which is up there for some reason.
Whoa!
Hello, and there's these things here which are rodents and they steal all your money. I hate them.
It is good to see you and your companions are well.
Yourselves as well, Captain. We were
She's wearing like
worried.
a one-piece
Praise be to
bathing suit
heaven.
under that.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward.
Indeed.
We should never have ignored the teachings.
I don't think they give
So
you anything
many
yet.
died in vain. It was a mistake.
Yeah, on your way out, make sure you talk to them and everyone on the bridge. Kamari just disappeared. Among a few other people, they'll give you some items and whatnots.
Is that the Djose temple? Awesome!
The Lightning Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
We have to hurry.
Right! In we go!
She says that like Donna's gonna destroy the faith or something. Chocobo, please. There's two treasures here. This one contains a boatload of gil, and the other one over here contains a boatload of ability spheres. Both of them are highly useful. There's also I believe... No, there's not another Bhed Primer here. This is a treasure we'll have to remember to get later. First, music here. I did not mean to hit play Blitzball, but apparently we're going to play Blitzball. I'm going to reset data before we actually do that for reals, by the way. What I meant to do was save. And I was told that you can only delete one of these saves at a time. So now we've got like a billion saves that I'm going to have to go through and delete. It's fine. I've got a fairly large hard drive. Although I will start saving over that one and stop being lazy and hit down once, but whatever. Also, there's some mowing going on. This shouldn't affect the video because I'll just edit out, or I should edit out, any problem bits where the lawnmower's really loud or whatever. Just letting you guys know in case I suddenly stop talking and then, like a couple seconds later.
May I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
As I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
My father? You knew him?
No. I have never met the man. Ah, my apologies. I am Isaru. I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Pussy. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Oh, very well then. I accept your challenge.
Isaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
Yes.
As per usual, before you go in, make sure you check the side areas. This one apparently contains an ether on that little nubby nub there? Nubby nook? Nook was the word I was going for. Some injured people in here, another treasure. A remedy. I could talk to all these people. There are often people who will give you items in this game, you might have noticed, but I just can't be bothered talking to that many people all the time. And really, it's always going to be items. There's another one. Good lord. There's always going to be items like potions and mega potions and stuff like that, which aren't too bad to miss. There's that lawnmower outside.
Hey, you.
Me?
You are Yuna's guardian, no? Moroda's heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
I heard it from those crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful.
Will do. Passe!
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
Be right there. See ya!
I always found it curious that everyone seems to do the same little hand...
trials lies within.
No, I'm not prepared. Everyone seems to do the little hand gesture that Titus does. Like the, like fist pump thing or whatever it is he does. Anyway, welcome to the first of the difficult trials, and I say difficult because it has 1,000,004 steps. 1,000,004 is a number, by the way. Let me grab my book real quick while this plays.
All right, Guardians, at attention.
We are ready.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, step 1. Take the spheres from the slots on the right and left and place them in 2 slots on the double door in the center. That's fairly logical. It's the only way to go forward. I wish I was in a slightly more comfortable position, but I'm not. So I'll probably just make a bunch of noise in the background trying to be comfortable. God dang it, game. It's not even the game's fault. That's my cheap, like, 10-year-old crappy office chair's fault. This thing ain't got no cushion anymore. Except office chairs are expensive. Apologies for the ramble here at the start of this about office chairs. Mine sucks. I wish I had a new one. It'll be fine. You'll notice there's some symbols there. We have to fill those out to continue, I'm pretty sure, but... Alright, we need to take these. We're just gonna actually remove bits from the center, but don't worry about it. Go over here. We need to place that here. Take the other one. Place it right next to it. The temple after this one is a particularly painful temple to do. Then I believe... Yeah, we need to push this over here to our newly formed circuit. I don't even know what kind of system this is, but whatever. Seems dangerous to me. Like, quite dangerous. We take that, insert it in a slot to the right of the central door. If I could actually get around to it, that'd be great. Thank you. It seems really dangerous to hold that thing, too, but again, what do I know about this current? So that should open the door, revealing the room full of lightning and doom and despair. Pick up both of these. Put both of them on this pedestal. You'll notice this pedestal has 2 slots. I believe they all have 2 slots, but you usually only use 1 slot on the pedestals. Most temples only require you to do that anyway. There's this one, and I believe the one in Bevelle. Spoilers. I don't need to push that, do I? No. There's a button over here. I believe the one in Bevelle has you do that as well, and I believe we need to push it forward. Yep. Into this room full of doom and despair. Again, I'm not entirely sure how this works, but some sort of electrical physics going on here, I guess. Jump across, right? Yeah, there we go. Just couldn't get him to jump. Fantastic. And we push this. Push it. Thank you. Push that into the wall. Righty-ho, so now we jump back across. I believe we reset the pedestal. Yep. Via this handy-dandy switch. Take the spheres from either side of the pedestal, return to the first chamber, and place them into the slots on each side of the room. The first room, mind you. I have little, like, really crappy basic pictures to help me. They don't really help at all, but you guys won't have pictures, you'll just have me doing it, which I suppose is slightly more helpful. Go and take the other one. This lovely trek that we have to do twice, which I hate. Really wish there was a way to get the pedestal back to this room, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, take the supercharged sphere from the slot to the right of the door and place it into the slot on the left. Don't push the pedestal. Take it from here, put it on the left. I wasn't watching, and then suddenly we're pushing a pedestal. And apologies if you can't hear me. Sometimes I am looking down and trying to read the, it shouldn't matter because I edit the audio, but I am looking down and trying to read the guide here. So, completes that. Ride the platform to the next level. Okay, and then we have to do this fun little bit for no apparent reason, which takes way more time than it should. Because every one of these has a little tiny cutscene. This just seems like unnecessary tedium. They could have made you just push one to power that, but no, they had to push every one of them. And you have to do this, too. This is not like an optional part of this area. So that does that, shows a staircase. And we return to our elevator and ride back down, as odd as that may seem. And this is where the optional destruction sphere part of this comes in. No, don't do that. No, we need to go over here, that's right. So we go over here, there's a glowy spot, touch it. Opens a wall, should reveal Yield and Sphere, or she be. Take it, we return to the upper level onto the magical lift. And we place it into the central pedestal that will destroy a section of wall. And we get a magic sphere, which is not much of a reward for this, but hey. That destruction sphere part of this is actually quite simple, especially compared to the dungeon after this. But when it reveals the exit, you're not going to be like, I need to go back down and explore that area that I've already finished to look for that glyph, so once you do that, we're done, so hooray!
We wait here.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens.
Stop pacing around. Be calm and wait.
Well, well, you again. Still traveling with quite the crowd, I see. What is it, Bartello? You know this riffraff?
You are... Arin, no?
What of it?
Can I shake your hand? Arin. No, Sir Arin. You're the reason I became a guardian. Thank you, sir. This means so much to me.
Calling the personal guardian the Lord Braska riffraff?
And you call yourself a summoner?
Yeesh. Bartello, enough. Get back here.
Hang in there, buddy. Eh?
I don't actually remember the full...
Quite the show, yeah? Not so good on the heart, though.
I don't remember the full sequence of who to talk to in what order and how many times to actually get this going, so I'm just gonna wander around and talk to people until something happens.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens.
Stop pacing around.
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
Not all summoners are like Yuna, I guess.
Pick spot. Shut up. Wait.
Not all summoners.
Now we wait. This is also a guardian's duty. Now we wait.
Not all summoners.
Stop pacing.
Apparently I actually got it and I didn't realize you had to just try to leave, which is a common theme in these situations, apparently.
You owe much to your father. All these guardians. And Sir Auron too? And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you. The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
This has nothing to do with my father. I'm traveling on my own, as a full-fledged summoner.
Oh, is that so? Then try standing on your own two legs for once. Your guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
So now we get to name Ixion. And I don't actually know who I'm going to name this after. Let's do this. Why not? We'll name it Avak. Avak, you can be Ixion. You're a unicorn. Have fun. And immediately go back inside the building because there's a treasure in here. Or a bee. Switch hitter. I believe that's actually fairly good. I think that's, what is that, counter or something? I can't remember exactly. Oh no, that's just strength ups. Okay, so. We may as well actually give him that now because there's not much reason to give him anything else yet. Do we have... We don't have anything for you. That might be a problem. Hopefully we get something that has a lightning strike for Titus before too much longer.
No matter how dark the night, morning always comes.
Excuse me.
And our journey begins anew.
Okay.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Donna has left. Isaru too.
That's because they don't have presents to give all the
Get ready
temples.
for
They're
the
very
journey
rude.
ahead.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
I'm sorry, jeez.
We're leaving once...
No matter how dark, and our journey.
This is what I get for not writing in my notes how to trigger certain scenes. I usually just write bosses and like where specific items are, but...
Get ready.
Yeah, you told me, chill out. Don't worry about it. Probably wouldn't hurt to save. In fact, yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to save. So let's do a quick save, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, and we will continue basically right after this on our journey. to somewhere to do something. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.